Hello, Chloe. A good girl. We're going on a little adventure. You are a little dirty. If you clicked on this video, I feel like we would be incredible friends. So, I'm gonna take you on an adventure with me. I am gonna be traveling aimlessly. So that's probably gonna be the title of this video. And I love the West Coast. I love the mountains, I love hiking, I love kayaking, I love being outside, I love connecting with Mother Nature. And I wanna get back out there. I am catching a flight to Victoria, BC. I've never been that far west before. The furthest west I've been to was Vancouver. I have no idea what to expect out there. I've never been that far. I've never been on that island. I've never landed at that airport ever. So I'm just kind of winging it. I don't really have any itinerary, no real plan. I just have a flight and I have a rental car. And I'm just gonna kind of see where the road takes me. I think it's time that I showed you guys what I will be bringing on my trip with me to BC, Alberta, wherever I end up. Once again, no itinerary, don't know where I'm gonna be. So I kind of packed what I did, keeping that in mind. I needed to kind of prepare for the elements, and I'm also a very active person, so I sweat a lot, and I don't really like to do laundry all too often, so I factored that in when I picked the amount of stuff that I had. So I'm not a minimalist. I'm trying to get there. You're gonna look at this and be like, are you really trying? This is me trying. Here we are. So this is everything that I'm bringing along with me. This is just my Lululemon belt bag where I keep all of my stuff. I keep my money, cards, ID, bug spray, definitely a must, my sunglasses. This is my travel bag with all of my hygienic products. I'm not packing like body wash, hair, shampoo, conditioner, and all that stuff. I'm not gonna pack it in my luggage with me because it just takes a lot of space and weight, and I think it's just better to buy it wherever you're going. This is my tech bag. So there's a bunch of random miscellaneous stuff. It's not all too organized, but I have all my chargers for my phone. I have a power bank. I think it's like 20,000 milliamps. My AirPods, my camera, charger, a USB-C flashlight, my speaker. I have wireless mics or whatever you want to call those, and my Apple Watch. Moving on to this, I have my journal. Oh, hey, get back there. I journal every day, or I try to at least, just to write my thoughts out, or if I ever have an idea, I just want to keep track of my stuff. Nothing feels better than pen on paper. So I also have this book that I received a gift from a very special friend, and a letter that comes along with it. I'm going to leave that in there, but I'm really excited about this. I'm super grateful. This is my Lululemon Wanderlust bag. It's not very big. It's like, pretty sure less than 30 liters. But yeah. Let's talk about the big thing. This is my North Face duffel backpack, so it doubles as a duffel bag and a backpack. It's 71 liters, pretty big, and it's able to store all of this stuff easily with lots of room to spare. These are my Nike Terra Kygers. These are gonna be my hiking shoes, and then these are my Crocs. Ugh. Ignore that, gross. These are my Crocs, love these to death. And moving on to my clothes. So in here, I have 4 t-shirts. I love my t-shirts. I'm wearing one, so I'll have 5 on me. These are 2 long sleeves. And then I have this kind of like pattern t-shirt button up for when I'm trying to get rowdy. Couple shorts here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then once again, the ones that I'm wearing. I have a very lightweight hoodie that I love so much. I have a Lululemon, once again, another 3/4 zip up. And then I have a Lululemon lightweight packable, like waterproof rain shell jacket thing, bandana, beanie, baseball cap, I'm wearing one, and then my buff, and 3 pairs of pants. I have a pair of Nike ACG Nike Trail pants. I have Lululemon black commissioner pants, something like that, and then I have a pair of khaki ones as well. I like these 2 pairs of pants just for like hiking. Even if it's hot out, the bugs are gonna be out to get you. You wanna wear pants, I'm gonna wear these. I just don't mind sweating in, squatting in, and getting dirty in. I forgot to talk about my socks. I have 6 pairs of socks. Yeah. Oh, and this, of course. I have my protein and my creatine. That's gonna be, no, just kidding. That wouldn't fit. That would be nice, but it would not fit. So, let me know down below if you have any tips for me in regards to packing and just being efficient with my space. Don't know if that helped you at all in regards to what you need to pack, but if it did, I'm glad. If it didn't, I'm sorry. Don't really know what my plan is for the rest of the day. I'm just gonna try to take it easy. I have an early flight to catch in the morning. It's at 9 a.m. Honestly, not that early, but I want to wake up a little bit earlier to make sure I make it. I am somewhat known for missing flights. So this is what I want to do. I want to be able to connect with you guys and just share my adventures, and hopefully it inspires and empowers somebody following along on my journey with me. I don't know anything. I really don't. I don't know where I'm going, what I'm doing, how to survive out there. You know, I know just as much as the next person. I think that's the fun in it though, like not really knowing what to expect, and everything's a new experience. I just love learning. I love learning, I love trying new things, I love seeing the world, so I'm excited about this journey. Okay, Austin wants me to punch this.
Let me do it. No,
he wants me to punch through this, so he stepped on the coffee table and then he broke it, so we're gonna have some fun, and we're gonna try to do this.
2, 1.
Want to see him do it again? Want to see him do it again? All right, here's the whip. Let's go. All right, get in there. Now for the fun part. Where do I go? I literally have no idea where I'm going right now. But we're gonna figure it out, because we always do. We're here. We made it to Victoria, BC, British Columbia. Beautiful British Columbia. I have a Mitsubishi RVR as my rental car. We're going straight to Victoria. The moment we've all been waiting for. We're finally on the road, once again, with no real direction. And I don't know, I don't feel like I've actually grasped my situation right now. I don't really know what's happening, in all honesty. Oh, nice catch, Ron. What an athlete. Okay. Hopefully that doesn't do that again, though. I thought we were in Victoria already, but apparently we're not. We're in Sydney, because the Victoria airport is actually in Sydney. Okay, but I'm gonna go get some food. I'm starving. These brakes work really well. I saw a sign that said, farmer's market, next right. I'm going to the farmer's market. Yeah, scratch Victoria for a sec. We'll be back for that. But I would like to go see this farmer's market. One thing that I really truly love about not having any plans or an itinerary, I can do whatever I want. If I see a sign, it intrigues me, I'm gonna follow the sign, you know? So that's one cool thing that I really like about traveling solo as well, is that you don't really have to take into consideration other people's opinions and what they want to do and all of that. So solo travel, I think, is the way to go if you feel like you've butted heads with people on trips before, or even just like, even if it's not a trip, like you're just hanging out with your friends and you're butting heads about what to do next, go solo. You don't have to have someone to be there to validate your experience, right? It's your life to live, no one else's. Great, sometimes it is fantastic to share these moments with somebody, but at the same time, you may not be able to do what you like if you have to compromise for someone else and their well-being. Is that the farm? That was not a farm. That is not a farm. That's a house that sells strawberries. I got scammed. I'm sure I'll bump into another farmer's market. Sorry guys if you were excited about it just as much as I was, but it happens. It happens to the best of us, right? So. This city is absolutely stunning. I don't really know what's happening. Like, the driving here is a little odd for me just because I'm not from here, but I'm gonna point the camera this way so you guys can kind of see what I'm seeing when I'm driving. Roads are pretty narrow. It seems like they prioritize the bicycle lanes a lot. If you look to the right now, like, they have their own road, 2 ways, which is pretty cool. I'm making my way over towards the water because I like being by the water. So I'm gonna head right over there. That bridge looks like a fun time. I'm gonna go to the bridge. I really, truly, genuinely don't have any idea what I'm doing. So for those that are watching this video and they get nervous, thinking about all the what ifs, ands, or buts of a certain decision that they might make, like going to a new city or packing up their bags and finding a new job in a different country, or whatever it might mean for you, you're always going to find a way if you have the ability to be open-minded. You're always gonna find a solution to every problem that's gonna come your way. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Let's go. Wow. Okay, so this This is Victoria. Oh my gosh. A big stretch. Okay. Found public parking. So it was actually really hard to find parking down here. This place is kind of unique. I really like it. I'm gonna show you guys around. My energy levels are ridiculously low right now. I have no caffeine in me. Technically it's 3 p.m. for me right now, but it's 12 o'clock in BC time, whatever they call it over here. One cool thing that I keep hearing from everybody is how drugs have been, am I allowed to say that? Have been decriminalized here in BC. You're allowed to have literally a small quantity of any paraphernalia that you can think of. Anywho, I think now is the time. I'm gonna pack up my little backpack. Right now, I'm headed to Walmart and I'm gonna grab some camping equipment because I'm gonna head over to a place called Port Renfrew. Don't know if I'm gonna get a campground, if they have any available, or if I'm gonna car camp. Regardless, I'm gonna try to prepare myself for any of the possibilities. So I'm gonna buy a tent and some other stuff and just have some fun with it. Once again, I don't really know what I'm doing, and I think that is the best part of this whole trip. Everything that I do is just spur of the moment, very whimsical, very free-spirited, and I like to live my life that way because it doesn't give you time to stress. You have no time to stress because everything's happening so quickly and you're not setting any expectations, so if things don't go your way, there's nothing to be sad about. Made it. All right, let's do this. I feel like a lot of my friends or a lot of people that know me think I'm a huge outdoorsy guy. In a sense, I am. Like, I truly do love being outdoors and camping and hiking and doing all the stuff that I mentioned earlier, but I'm also not the most knowledgeable. So I can't always give the best advice or the greatest tips. I'm learning all of it on the fly as I go along myself. So once again, take what I do with a grain of salt, and for the experts that end up watching this video, please don't criticize me. Actually, criticize me constructively. Don't be mean, please. Time for my Walmart haul. I spent like 150 bucks at Walmart. I bought a tent, camping chair, liters and liters of water, cinnamon raisin bread, Gatorade, lightning cable to charge my phone in the car, protein bar, rice cakes, flushable wipes, just in case, compostable forks, pepperettes, apples, canned tuna, because that is the easiest protein. These are the cans that open at the top. Change of plans. I was gonna go to Port Renfrew, now I'm gonna go to Lake Cowichan or something like that. Lake Cowichan. I want to explore there, and then I'm gonna work my way down to Port Renfrew, where I think I'm gonna be camping there for tonight. I thought I'd be camping at a place called Fairy Lake Campground. I'm not entirely sure, but I made a McDonald's pit stop. Yeah. I know I just did some grocery shopping, but I'm gonna need some macros. McDonald's double hamburgers, their macros go crazy. You can fit those into your MyFitnessPal for sure. Honestly, I don't know exactly what's gonna happen, and that's gonna be a common theme of my videos. I don't know exactly what's gonna happen, but regardless of what happens, it's going to be fun. I feel so blessed right now. Are you kidding me? These views are insane, and I haven't even really left the city yet. I feel like every kilometer there's a lake to stop at, there's a viewpoint to look at, there's mountains everywhere. I don't ever want to leave. I don't think, even if I had a whole lifetime, I could explore this place as thoroughly as I wish I could. Wow. I can't believe it's taken me this long to actually go this far west. The Rockies are beautiful. Not gonna take that away from it. I love Banff, I love Canmore, I love the Kananaskis country, I love all of that, but there's something special about this place, and thinking about it, I'm on an island. This is something really special. If you haven't been out here yet, and I haven't convinced you, you gotta come see it for yourself, because you're gonna know exactly what I mean. Like, these are viewpoints. The camera's not gonna pick it up as well as it should. Oh my god, look at that lake. Oh my god. Ah! I feel so grateful. I feel so blessed. And if you've made it this far into the video, thank you. Thank you so much, because this is my dream. I want to be able to explore the world and share it with my friends and everybody watching. I want to be able to teach everyone and show everyone that there is a whole life to be lived. There's a whole world to explore, and we're so caught up with what we know and what we're comfortable with that we're scared to take a risk and try something new. This whole time, like leading up to this trip, I was so wishy-washy about what I was gonna do. I don't regret it one bit. This is incredible. The drive to the airport this morning, I was nervous. I was not sure how I was gonna like it or how I was gonna make do, but like I was saying earlier, there is a solution to every problem. You just have to work for it. You just have to find it yourself. You got to experiment and find something that works for you, because what might work for me might not work for you. So I want you guys to know that there's a world to be seen. So it looks like we've gotten to like a more residential part of Victoria. Safe. I love having no cell service. I love it. If I get lost, I'm done. Honestly, top 5 favorite feelings. Number 1, hearing the air fryer turn off when you got chicken nuggies in the air fryer. Number 2, losing cell service. Number 3, look at this. We're just in the woods. We're in the wilderness. We just driving aimlessly. This was the whole point of the trip, you know? I love waving to my peoples. Yeah, yeah. And they never wave back. Let's go. So I found a campground, and I had the loveliest chat with the campground host. She's like a 50-year-old lady, sweetest thing ever. She's very much a hippie. That's my type of energy. She's telling me stories about a tree called Big Lonely Doug, which is right here. So she showed me the map, and she was talking about Big Lonely Doug like I knew who it was, and I was like, is Big Lonely Doug a dude? Because she was like, he gets really lonely out there sometimes, so he loves visitors. And I was like, wait, he's on the map. Is this a guy? And she was like, no, it's just a really big tree. I was like, oh. So I found a really cute spot right by the lake. It is a campground, so it's not wild camping today. So check out the campsite, the car. I do have some neighbors, so it'll be a quiet night, but the lake is actually right over here, which is super nice. Campground host, this is Tina, the lady that I just chatted with. This is where she lives, super cool. She drove this from Fort McMurray in Alberta. She lives in there. And the lake. I am super grateful to be out here and just immersing myself in this incredible energy. Guys, get out here. Get outside. It doesn't have to be in Victoria, BC. It can be anywhere. It can be at the park. It can be at the beach. It can be in your backyard. Just get outside and actually embrace the outdoors. Connect with nature. Connect with the earth below your feet. It's an incredible feeling. Guys, the lady I was talking about earlier just gifted me a couple things. I'm speechless. Okay, first thing, she gave me some sage. That's awesome. This is California white sage, so I'm gonna burn this, and I'm gonna detox myself eventually at some point. That's incredible. I can't believe she just gave me that. And she gave me 3 books. A Heart Full of Peace by Joseph Goldstein. This is a very popular one that I have not read yet. My heart feels so full right now, guys. I'm at a loss for words. Playing the Matrix by Mike Dooley. She even left me this cute little passage that says, getting along with people. It's a little dirty, but honestly, the message is so strong. If you guys want to pause it and go through these yourself, I agree with all of these 10 points from the bottom of my heart. And I just feel so full. So full of love, and I'm so grateful, guys. I'm so grateful for the life that I live and the people that I've met, and the gifts that the universe has given to me. When you put yourself out there, you will be given something in return. I completely agree with that. If I didn't take the chance to get out here and, you know, I'm on my own. No, it's not easy. Like, I'm making it sound like it's super fun and all that. And it is. I'm super grateful to be doing it, and I'm blessed to be in a situation where I can. But it's not easy being by yourself, especially if you're a social person. I'm pretty social. And we're all creatures of habit. You know, we always try to resort back to what we're used to and what we're comfortable with. And there were so many times today where I just thought, like, what if I just went back to Ontario? Or what if I just went back to Banff? Because I'm super familiar with Banff. What if I just went back there right now? Or just went to Vancouver? Or if I went back to the city? Look where I am. I took a risk. I chose a random campground and found this lake and met some incredible people and have been given some incredible gifts. And none of this would have happened if I didn't take the leap. And this applies to all of you as well. You never know what's going to be behind a door unless you open it, right? Don't just shut down every opportunity. This is my PSA to tell you to say yes. You know, have boundaries. Be wary of what you do, but stop saying no all the time. Try something new. Get out of your comfort zone. You never know how you might get blessed, and that's how I'm feeling right now. So this might be it for the first episode. Thank you for tuning in for as long as you have, if you've made it this far, and I'm looking forward to what the rest of this adventure has in store for me. So I will see you guys in the next one. I find this so funny. I'm watching Steve Wallace. If you know this YouTuber, you know he's the GOAT. He just uploaded a video 10 minutes ago, overnight in a remote cabin. Forgot to mention I packed my iPad because I'm an iPad kid. I'm literally eating here.
I'm not at a loss for
I'm in the car,
often, but
by the lake,
wow,
watching Steve camping while I camp in my car.
how livable this is going to be.
Could life get any better than this? Life is good. I'm grateful. Mwah.